Yo guys, this is your artist Tolg and I'm back with another huge commission for my man Marcos. This is commission number 20 for him, and today I am drawing on my last A1 size paper sheet. Back then I ordered 10 of these huge paper sheets, and I never would have thought that I would receive 10 of these huge orders this fast. I still have 2 A1 size commissions on my list right now, and soon we will do another one for Marcos, so that means 13 A1 size commissions are in the books. It's crazy. So today we will do an epic full body Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 drawing in portrait mode, so we can capture this huge and epic figure fully. I had a really cool idea with Gogeta standing on a rock. He will be pretty calm but fully damaged with scratches, blood and torn pants. I also like the idea of him raising his hands a little bit with some energy coming out of his hands. But not only that, I also want the lightning coming out of the energy surrounding his whole body, and I knew this would totally look badass. The tricky thing here is, when you are drawing on a huge paper sheet like this, especially in portrait mode, like 30% of the paper is hanging down your desk the whole time. And when I was drawing the upper part of the drawing, the lower part of the paper was hanging down, and that really was annoying. That's why I had to draw the entire upper part of this huge drawing standing, including the inking and coloring. Luckily, I have an adjustable desk, so that helped a lot by making this long drawing process more comfortable for me. The line art only was still pretty easy to draw. You just have to pay attention to keep the proportions right, and that can be a bit tricky when you draw this large. I'm also drawing this pretty much from the mind, and when I draw on large paper sheets like this, I always have the feeling of freedom, like I can go all out and really draw in my own art style. I guess it's just because I have so much space, and I think that's what I need to really unleash my potential. For the coloring I'm using Atex, Ohuhu, and very recently I got back Mar Iteza Everblend markers. These are great to fill the gaps, like if you really need a specific color tone and your main markers are empty or whatever, it's nice to have some Arteza markers on the side. These are still very good and strong colors, but I would not choose these as my main markers, same as for Atex. My main markers are Ohuhu markers, I love them, they are perfect, but sometimes you need some addition. So as you can see, for this drawing I'm doing the third layer of ink, that means I'm giving this drawing some black shades. This is also a very big part of my own drawing style, and I feel like these thick lines and black shades are bringing my drawings to the next level, and it really separates my drawings from the original show. If you are an artist and want to get commissions and sell your art, you really have to find your art style, because otherwise, why should people buy from you? But I really don't think about how to sell my drawings or how to get commissions. It just happened. I just do what I love as good as I can. I'm trying to improve. I love the process and people seem to like my art, and that's why they come back. So if you want to be an artist, maybe this is just what you have to do, but you have to find your own way. So for the lower part of the drawing I could finally sit down and color more relaxed. As I said, the entire upper part of the drawing I was working while standing, and that made the drawing process a bit more difficult. And what is also very annoying is when you are drawing a body part or an area of the drawing, especially a bigger area, especially on a huge paper sheet like this, the real annoying thing is when the marker is running out of ink. I always need like 2 to 3 markers to color one big part. Sounds impossible, but somehow I always manage to do that. But for the background it went really crazy. So for the rocks, I was using so many different gray tones, so many of them were only half full of ink and many of them gave up later. So I constantly had to find some similar gray tones, which was also a bit annoying. And the entire background, including the rocks, the lightning, the aura and the sky as well, took so much time. I would have never thought that. I intended to upload this video like 2 days earlier, but the background just took so long. So much details, so many layers, and then there is also the editing part. I'm not skipping anything because I want you guys to see how much work this is and how often I'm switching to coloring the rocks, aura and sky, and lightning. A lot of small work, a lot of detailed work, and I had to have a lot of patience here. Alright guys, we are getting very close to the end. Now I am coloring the upper part, and that meant I had to draw standing again. So many hours I had to draw standing for this artwork, but as you can see, it's getting really good. I still enjoyed every bit of it. I love crazy artworks like this, and most of the time, that's what my clients want to see from me. Alright guys, last touch and then this huge drawing is finally done. Commission number 20 for Marcos, and I have to say this is one of my best drawings I have ever done. At least one of the most detailed ones. The coloring of this turned out so good. The combination with these black shades and vibrant colors is amazing, and the detailed and crazy background makes the drawing really epic. So for the line art only I needed a bit over 3.5 hours, which is good. For coloring Gogeta with these thick lines and black shades I needed over 9 hours, which is a very long time, but for the background, rocks, lightning and aura I needed over 12 hours, which is crazy. I know it's a huge artwork, but I still would have never guessed that amount of time I need for that. But I love the drawing guys. Marcos is also very happy with his next order, and as I said, soon we will do another huge one for him. Next I will work on an A2 size commission for another client, so stay tuned for that. If you are also interested in a custom drawing, message me on Instagram or email and check out my online shop for original drawings and prints. I will upload the entire drawing process of this soon uncut on my real-time channel, so subscribe over there as well. And that's it for today guys. Thank you all for watching and I see you on the next video.